Hey everyone! So it's that time of year again. Birthdays, holidays, or maybe you just want to show some appreciation for the truck driver in your life. But here's the problem. You walk into a store, you see all these trucker gifts, the novelty mugs, the decorative steering wheel covers, the cheesy t-shirts, and you think, is this really what they need? Let me save you from making the same mistake I see every year. Someone gives a trucker a decorative steering wheel cover or a "Keep on Truckin' coffee mug, and it ends up in a donation box at the next truck stop. Here's the truth. Truck drivers don't need cutesy cab decorations. They need gear that solves actual problems they face every single day on the road. After talking with dozens of professional drivers and doing my homework, I've put together this list of gifts that'll actually get used and appreciated. Number 1. Truck-specific GPS system. Seriously, don't skip this one. Look, I know what you're thinking. They have a phone with GPS already. Stop right there. Regular GPS doesn't know your truck is 13 foot 6 inches tall. It doesn't care that you're hauling hazmat or that you weigh 80,000 pounds. Standard GPS will cheerfully send a driver under a 12-foot bridge or down a residential street where trucks are banned. I've heard horror stories about $30,000 bridge strikes that could have been avoided with a proper truck GPS. The Garmin DES or Rand McNally TND systems know the difference. You punch in your truck specs and they'll only route you on roads you can legally travel. They'll even show you where the truck stops, way stations, and rest areas are. Why it makes a great gift? This is a premium present that could literally prevent disaster. Perfect for a new driver starting their career or anyone still relying on inadequate navigation. Number 2. A good dash cam. Protect them from the blame game. I can't stress this enough. Drivers get blamed for accidents that aren't their fault all the time. There are actual scam artists who target trucks, knowing the commercial driver usually gets the short end of the stick in court. A quality dash cam records everything. Some models have GPS tracking, night vision, dual cameras, front and back, and will automatically save footage when they detect an impact. Insurance companies often give discounts when drivers have them installed, usually around 10 to 15% off premiums. Why it makes a great gift? You're basically giving someone protection and peace of mind. That's pretty meaningful. Get one with good reviews and night vision capabilities. Most incidents happen when visibility is poor. Number 3. A real mattress for their sleeper cab. This one hits different. Most factory sleeper mattresses are about as comfortable as sleeping on plywood wrapped in vinyl. Drivers spend 250+ nights a year in their cabs. Bad sleep isn't just uncomfortable, it's dangerous. Fatigue kills. A proper memory foam mattress sized for a sleeper berth, they're usually narrower than home beds, 35 to 42 inches wide, can completely change someone's quality of life on the road. Throw in some actual fitted sheets and a decent pillow, and you've got yourself a gift they'll be grateful for every single night. Why it makes a great gift? This might be the single most impactful thing on this list. Better sleep means safer driving, less back pain, and honestly, just a better life. If you're going big on a gift, this is where to put your money. Number 4. Portable 12-volt refrigerator. Game changer for healthy eating. Ever wonder why so many drivers struggle with health issues? Part of it is the food situation. When your options are a $15 burger at a truck stop or whatever is at the next fast food joint, you're not exactly setting yourself up for success. Some drivers are spending $400 to $600 a month just eating on the road. A 12-volt refrigerator that runs off the truck's power lets them store actual groceries, fresh fruit, vegetables, sandwich stuff, leftovers from home. They can meal prep, they can save money, they can actually eat like a normal human being. Why it makes a great gift? You're enabling healthier living, and it'll pay for itself in a few months. Extra thoughtful if the driver in your life has mentioned wanting to lose weight or eat better. Number 5. Power inverter. Stop the engine idling. Without a power inverter, here's what happens. A driver wants to heat up food in a microwave, charge a laptop, or run a small appliance. So they idle the engine for hours, burning through diesel at $3 to $4 per gallon, dealing with noise, and in some states breaking anti-idling laws. A 1,500 to 2,000 watt pure sine wave inverter converts the truck's battery power to regular household electricity. Microwave? Check. Phone chargers? Check. CPAP machine for sleep apnea? Absolutely. That last one is actually more common than you'd think among drivers. Why it makes a great gift: you're practically as hell as saving thousands in fuel costs yearly. And if they need medical equipment like a CPAP machine, this gift shows you actually understand their life. Number 6. Quality work gloves and steel toe boots. Trucking isn't just sitting behind a wheel. Drivers are constantly handling chains, straps, tarps, and cargo. They're climbing on trailers in all weather. A buddy of mine had a 50-pound chunk of freight slip and crush 2 toes. He was out of work for 6 weeks. Good reinforced leather gloves protect hands while still letting you feel what you're doing. Steel toe boots with slip-resistant soles prevent foot injuries and keep you upright on icy truck stop parking lots. Why it makes a great gift? It shows you understand the physical side of the job. Consider gifting them both together as a "Stay Safe Out There" package. Number 7. Comprehensive first aid kit. Breakdowns happen in the middle of nowhere. Sometimes accidents occur miles from the nearest hospital. The FMCSA, the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, actually requires trucks to carry first aid kits. So this is both practical and legally necessary. Get more than the basic kit. Look for one with CPR shields, emergency blankets, heavy-duty bandages, and trauma supplies. The roads can be dangerous, and being prepared for worst-case scenarios isn't paranoid, it's smart. Why it makes a great gift? Peace of mind for everyone. The driver feels prepared, and their family back home feels a little bit better knowing they've got proper supplies. Number 8. Reflective safety vest and emergency triangles. Drivers get killed changing tires on dark highways. It happens every year. Visibility is everything when you're broken down on the side of the road at night. DOT regulations require reflective vests and warning triangles anyway, so missing them means violations. But beyond compliance, these items save lives. A good reflective vest is visible from 1,000 feet away in headlights. Why it makes a great gift? It's affordable, it's crucial, and it could literally save a life. Great for new drivers or as part of a larger safety-themed gift bundle. Number 9. Quality Bluetooth headset. Holding your phone while driving is illegal and dangerous. The tickets run $200 to $500 depending on the state, but drivers need to communicate with dispatch, with family, with emergency services. A solid Bluetooth headset with noise cancellation and long battery life, 12 hours minimum, solves this problem. They can take calls, stay in touch with loved ones, and handle business without breaking the law or compromising safety. Why it makes a great gift? It keeps them connected to you safely and legally. Every time they call home, they'll appreciate not having to fumble with their phone. Number 10. Digital tire pressure gauge and portable inflator. Tire blowouts are terrifying and expensive. Underinflated tires also kill fuel economy. We're talking 3 to 5% worse fuel consumption, which adds up to thousands of dollars a year. A good digital pressure gauge gives accurate readings, and a portable 12-volt inflator means they can handle minor pressure issues themselves instead of hunting for air at a truck stop or waiting for roadside service. Why it makes a great gift? It prevents emergencies, saves money on fuel, and shows you understand the technical side of their work. Plus, it'll definitely get used regularly. So, what should you actually buy? Honestly, it depends on who you're shopping for. Brand new driver? Start with safety basics: vest, triangles, first aid kit, and maybe a dash cam. Build their road toolkit. Someone trying to get healthier? The mattress and refrigerator combo is unbeatable. You're literally investing in their well-being. Tech person? Go for the truck GPS or a high-end dash cam with all the bells and whistles. On a budget? Combine smaller items. Gloves, a Bluetooth headset, and safety gear can make a thoughtful package for under $200. Going all out? The memory foam mattress or 12-volt refrigerator. These are statement gifts they'll use every single day. Final thoughts. Look, I get it. These aren't exciting gifts to wrap. There's no wow factor when someone opens a tire pressure gauge. But here's what matters. These gifts get used every single day. That decorative air freshener or novelty trucker hat, it's nice, but it doesn't solve problems. The stuff on this list, it prevents accidents, protects health, saves money, and makes life on the road genuinely better. Professional drivers live out of their trucks for weeks at a time. They face challenges most of us never think about. When you give them something that actually makes their job safer, easier, or healthier, you're showing real understanding and respect for what they do. If this video helped you figure out what to get for the driver in your life, do me a favor and smash that like button. Subscribe if you want more practical gift guides and real talk about different professions. And hey, share this with anyone else who might be struggling to find the perfect trucker gift.